Hello, I'm Kelly Richardson, and I've been traveling the world for the last 15 months. Actually, I've just been traveling Europe for the last 15 months, and I'm from the States, so that's part of the world, I guess. I've been to 12 different countries, I believe. I try to stay an extended amount of time so I can really get a feel of the people and of the culture. And in the 15 months that I've been traveling, I have brought to myself the people at the time that I needed to talk to. So I've brought in all these really good friends, all these people with really great ideas, all these people with different perspectives than I have. I've just been calling them to me, and it's been working perfectly. So my journey has been filled with all kinds of different ideas. It's been filled with all different kinds of perspectives. It's been filled with all kinds of different connections. And ultimately, that's really what life is about connection. So I have all of these connections across Europe that I never expected that I would have when I was in the States. In fact, I've made more friends in the last year and 3 months in Europe than I have in 10 years in the States. Mainly because I was in a comfort zone and I didn't want to get out of it. If you never get out of your comfort zone, you never really see what's out there and what you can accomplish or who you can meet or what ideas that you can have and what can percolate and what can happen. So I got way out of my comfort zone, and yes, it was scary. Yes, it was a huge leap of faith to be able to come to Europe with really no plan, no intention, and just go where my soul has led me. But I've done it anyway. And I can't say that it's been a bad thing. It's been an amazing thing. It's been a really good thing. It's been something that a lot of people will never do because they end up staying so comfortable in that comfort zone that they never really want to see different perspectives and they never really want to jump off of the cliff and hope that there's water beneath them so that they don't smash into the rocks. I haven't smashed into the rocks yet. Now, it hasn't always been easy, and there are some times that even in a different country, I will get stuck in my own comfort zone and stop looking around. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Reflecting upon your own inner being is a good thing. Clearing out things that you have in you that you aren't necessarily liking, you don't necessarily enjoy. Getting those moved out through self-inflection or self-reflection, that actually is a good thing. But then getting stuck and being, say, 90-10, which I can be 90-10, 90% staying alone, 10% being with other people, that needs to be balanced out a little bit. So what I've been doing is I've been going to places that I know I'm going to be alone, and then going to places that I know I'm going to be with other people, that I'm going to be forced to interact. As an introvert, that's a little hard for me to be forced to interact on a constant basis. But it isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing because when I sit down and talk to those other people, I hear things from a totally different worldview. Now, currently, I am sweating my pretty ass off here in Albania. It's very hot down here. It's kind of like the South during the summer. But it is more chaotic than I've been. All right. I don't usually pick big cities. I'm in the capital of Albania, which is Tirana. And when I say chaos, it's a little bit noisier. I've been picking the country or I've been picking outside of the city because I like people, but I like them when they're miles away from me. So I picked a place that I was going to, one, be able to walk around, two, that there were going to be a lot of people, and three, that I was going to have to constantly interact with those people. That is what I've picked. It feels a little chaotic to me, and sometimes it feels a little bit angry. But these people aren't angry, they're passionate. You know, it seems that the heat down here makes them very vibrant and very passionate. I've been up north where it's very kind of chill and relaxed. But here is a whole different mindset. It's very vibrant, very now, very passionate. And this might be what is necessary at this time to get out and help me with the internal chaos, the internal confusion, the internal passion, because I genuinely don't feel a whole lot of passion in life most of the time. I am very even keel, but I don't know that that's always a good thing either. You know, when you don't have those ups and downs, are you missing out on life? I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if it wasn't the skyrocketing up and then the dropping down, but it would be these gentle waves? I'm not even getting the gentle waves. I'm like flatlined. But here in Albania, I'm kind of being yanked up on top of the wave and having to surf and hope for the best and hope that I don't drown. It is an interesting mind perspective. So, I would tell people that have never left their country. I would tell people that have never left their town. I would tell people that are afraid to leave their house, go out. The world is a beautiful place. I know that we're told the world is a scary place, but that is bullshit. It is not. There are some places, small percentages of places, that are scary. A lot of places are absolutely beautiful. They're warm, they're welcoming, they're generous, the people are amazing, the food is incredible, the landscape is just out of this world. Get out of your comfort zone. Move on, move on from that comfort zone. Go find a different comfort zone, and then go find a different comfort zone, and eventually you won't even need a comfort zone. And that should be the goal. Bye-bye.